I'm live. But make sure you log on to doggiediamondstv.com after this show. Log on to doggiediamondstv.com. That is my official website. At the bottom of the site, you can put your email in there and you will get all of these emails. Every time I go live, every time I upload new content, you will get it directly to your email. I promise you. So a lot of times you say, I didn't get the notification. I didn't know. If you put your email all the way at the foot of the website, I'll make sure personally you get all the emails. And listen, 2 more days of this, man. Have you heard about my $100 promo deal? If you didn't, let me give you some details. This is about to be gone. 2 days. This promotion will be done on Doggie Diamonds TV and the Interlude TV. That's on the Insta stories, the YouTube community, the threads, the Facebook, the Twitter accounts. I could promote whatever you need. But as a reminder, this is for serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. I can help you bring more awareness to your products. Ha! Yes. Don't forget, let's say it early.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Yes. And when you hear Doggie Diamonds did this, just know I did the graphics. I did the beats. I did everything that you see on the screen. I done that. Yes. We got Hip Hop Caviar in the building. We got Steph No Chaser here. We got April Brown. She in that green. That means she a member. I got the 185 in the building as well. They in that green. That means they're a member. Sometimes I'm talking too fast from my brain. Nate Jackson, what's up? Derek Douglas, what's up? C, what's up with you? It's Boss is in that green too. That is a member. T Smith, what's up? Rashawn Green, what's up with you? Neltron 8000 is in the building. Yvette E. Holmes, where you been? Sincere, where you been? I know y'all names. I'll be like, where y'all been at? G Matthews 0107 is in the building. Brian, peace to you as well. Born Free, peace to you as well. Jason Sweet, what's up? Allentown, PA is in the building. Kyla Avery is here in that green. That means they are a member. Superstar Rel, what's up, bro? Cassettes and Records, that's a dope name. I like that name right there. Clubber Lane, 718. Where you been, man? I ain't seen you in a minute, too. You might be a part of Playback Gang. What's up? We got Marco Ja in the building. Peace to you. Convo with Upstate. I like that name, too. Listen, we got Big Damo in the building. D Money DMG is in the building. Tyson Garcia is here. Illy Philly 215 is in the building. Don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Yeah, that was off beat, but whatever. We got Dream Pop Wave Studio B is in the building. Disrupting Reality NYC is now a member, courtesy of the 185. Shout out to you. Tyson Garcia, what's up? Ron B's 58, what's up? The Vegan Cat, what's up with you? The Balance Theory, what's up? Mr. Mel Man Swiss, what's up? Oh, Yvette, make sure you take care of your health first, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sincere. Life be lifing sometimes. I respect it, but what I do want from all of y'all, please get them likes up. We need them likes to be up there. You know what I'm saying? We need them likes to be liking. We need them likes up. It's very, very essential and very, very important. As you come into the room, hit the like. It should be as much likes as it is people in the room. Shy Northside, what's up, man? I ain't see you in a minute too, but I'm glad you're here tonight. It is Saturday night, and we're here on YouTube talking that good old talk. Shout out to everybody who saw my show last night. I just want to say something real quick, right? I want to say something real quick. Listen, I'm still here. When I mean I'm still here, that means I'm still here in the flesh. I still have my wit. I still have my health. I still have my voice. I see stuff about me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, aka X. Stop lying on me. Stop saying I said and did certain things. I'm still here to defend myself. And if you want my attention, you could just say what's up. I say what's up too. As you come onto the show, I greet everybody. I don't know if somebody is potentially an op or potentially a friend or supporter, but I greet everybody the same way. Stop lying on me. So many times I just come across stuff and I be like, what they forgot I'm alive. They forgot that I can see stuff and defend myself. I'm still here. I'm still alive. I could only imagine how y'all would talk about me if I wasn't here. I'm still here. I see your lies. Stop lying on me. Y'all just be making up stuff sometimes. I said this and I did that. Listen, if I say something once, I'm going to say it twice. I'm never afraid of nothing or nobody. But stop lying on me for views and likes or whatever you think you're going to get from it. I'm alive. I'm here. And if I so choose to defend myself, I will. Most of the time I ignore y'all because y'all are low lives most of the time and just using my name for engagement. But stop it. I'm alive, okay? Just stop. Because I'm the one with the platform, remember? I'm the one with the big voice around here. So if I want to, I'll make a movie out of you. But I think that's what some of y'all be wanting. All you got to do is say what's up to me. Just say what's up. You don't got to watch me. You don't got to do nothing. You can say what's up. I'm going to greet you the same. Yo, what's up? But don't lie on me. Don't say I said something or did you had said. Because I'll be like, nah, you're lying. Don't lie on me. One thing I don't do is I don't lie on people. The truth is bothersome. So Snoop Dogg and Nelly face fan backlash. That would be, well, I don't want to say y'all because I like to say y'all are supporters, not really fans of nobody. But Snoop Dogg, which I've been seeing getting dragged all day, that's why I'm doing this emergency show. Snoop Dogg and Nelly face fan backlash over Trump inauguration shows. Rapper Snoop Dogg and Nelly are performing at the President-elect Donald Trump inauguration events, with Snoop Dogg popping up at the first ever crypto ball on Friday night, last night, and Nelly scheduled for the first official inaugural Liberty Ball on Monday. The performance marked a significant shift, particularly for Snoop Dogg, who previously criticized Trump and his MAGA supporters. Newsweek reached out to the press contacts for Snoop Dogg and Nelly via email on Saturday for comment. What to know? The crypto ball, hosted by incoming White House owl and crypto czar David Sachs, took place at the Andrew W. Mellon Auditorium in Washington, D.C. on Friday night, with tickets ranging from $2,500 to $5 racks. Snoop Dogg, dressed in a black jacket with gold buttons and bow tie, performed hits including Drop It Like It's Hot, while DJing a mix of crowd pleasers from Journey, Don't Stop Believing to Bob Marley's Three Little Birds. The event drew other notable guests, including fellow rapper Rick Ross and UFC star Colby Covington. Meanwhile, Grammy Award-winning artist Nelly, known for his global hit Hot in Her, will perform at the inaugural Liberty Ball, one of the 3 official inaugural celebrations on Monday, according to press release from the Trump-Vance Inaugural Committee. Context: Snoop Dogg's relationship with the president-elect has evolved significantly over the years. In 2017, he released a controversial music video featuring Trump-inspired clown character and criticized black artists who would perform for Trump. However, his stance shifted after Trump commuted the prison sentence of founder Michael Harry O. Harris. Harris had been serving time for attempt and trafficking at Lompoc Federal Correctional Institution, where he received clemency on Trump's last day in office. This came after Snoop worked with activist Alice Johnson and producer Weldon Angelos to advocate for Harris's release. The Daily Beast reported that despite their previous conflicts, Snoop was appreciative of Trump's decision. In January of 2024 interview with the Sunday Times, Snoop said that Trump ain't done nothing wrong to me. He has only done great things for me. He pardoned Michael Harris, so I have nothing but love and respect for Donald Trump. What people are saying. This is culturally embarrassing and disrespectful, as one Instagram user, while another reference to the late rap icons Nipsey and Pac would never. and we ain't talking about nobody else, but people were upset that Snoop Dogg has decided to DJ for Trump and appear at his inaugurations. Because he might be at both of them. Nelly is at one. Snoop is at another. Now, this is what trips me out about all of this, the hypocrisy. Most of these rappers always hung with Trump. Prior to him becoming president, he was the life of the party with them. They was at his roast, plenty pictures with him. They put him in his records. They all rock with him. And then when the narrative was he wasn't a Democrat, he was a Republican, and he was the R word, it all switched. Snoop was one of the main people talking smack until he did right by Snoop. And Snoop said, I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. But why did you have anything bad to say about him in the first place? Now, this is what I don't get. This is what I don't get. Y'all ready to turn on Snoop. Now, I'm going to say, respectfully, Chrisette Michele deserves her career back. She's deserved of an apology because she was the first person to perform at his inauguration, and she got tarred, feathered, and kicked out the culture. She has not recovered from that time when she was done dirty. So that woman is deserving of an apology. So if you're going to respect Snoop or not be mad at Snoop and Nelson or William Roberts, that woman is deserving of apology. Sadly, she was a black woman who went out there and she was canceled. Now, whether you like them or not, when you're summoned or called by the most powerful person, the sitting president of the most powerful country in the world, it's not about whether you like them or not. It's about that you're able to get close to them and at least express your views, your displeasures, and talk for the people. Because who can talk to said person for the people but a person that gets to them? We could type all day, we could tweet all day, we could gram all day, we could Facebook all day, but the most powerful person in the world said to you, hey, come through. Hey, you know what? I'm going. But guess what? I'm a holler. I'm going to get close to them and I'm going to be like, yo, listen up. Bed-Stuy ain't doing too good. I don't like the fact that all the rec centers is closed down, all the basketball courts is broken. What can you do for Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, at least? Who could you put me in contact with right now that I could get my hood back up and running the way it was? I feel like my hood is very, very gentrified and is not fair. Mr. President. Mr. President. Listen, I need a favor. Because when Jay-Z was like, I got the president on speed dial, everybody, ooh, he could call Obama. He ain't never called Obama for nothing to do with us. When he was like, change. My favorite rapper is Young Jeezy. Jeezy ain't ever called Obama and say, ha, I need this. Yeah, that's right. He ain't ever do that. So if I have the opportunity to talk to the most powerful person in the world, I'm going to air my grievances. Hey, you, let me holler at you. Yo, Don. Let me holler at you. Let me holler at you, Don. Yo, Trinidad, let me holler at you real quick. Yo. Shit, wow. Where I live at. Shit fucked up. Yo, basketball courts is foul. Yo, it's out of control, man. Yo, who you rock with in Brooklyn? I'm gonna talk just like that. Yo, who you rock with in Brooklyn? You get what I'm saying? I'm going to ask directly, who could he put me in contact with? This is from the president. So I got damn near diplomatic immunity around these ports. I'm talking directly to Donald, to the people in Brooklyn. Yo, this is from Donald. That's what we got to do. That's how I would utilize it. The super chat is open, by the way. So is the Cash App pinned to the top. All financial support is needed. Now. They was ready to get rid of Kanye. They was calling the late, great Jim Brown a coon. Steve Harvey, well, he is. So I rock with that one. But anybody who would even talk to Trump, they were saying something bad about. But what they didn't understand is how you can utilize it for the greater good. Now, y'all want to get rid of old Calvin Brothers for messing with Trump and DJing and playing every little thing is going to be all right and gin and juice. And then here we go with the hypocrisy. This is what the hypocrisy. Yo, Doggie, you're bugging right now. Trump is not doing anything unless it benefits him. Well, what's up, Jay Watts? He's your president. Y'all like to tell me I'm bugging. But I guess I got, no. I know, but I'm not, but nobody's bugging when they sitting there talking about who's a snitch, who's a rat, who's in what gang, who's a fun boy, who's sleeping with who. Those people ain't bugging. But when I talk about real issues that deal with us, I'm bugging. But it's like 85% of YouTube people don't talk about shit on a day-to-day basis, but they ain't bugging. I guess I gotta sit here with my legs folded with Crocs on talking about Drake with 4 under gray beard dudes. That would be suffice. That's not bugging. I guess I gotta sit a female next to me and we talk some Venus and Mars stuff and talk about how women did this and men. That ain't bugging. I guess I gotta sit here getting drunk and high as hell in front of you talking about how much action I want to get, how much head I want. I guess that ain't bugging. Go lay down, punk. Now, before I was so rudely interrupted by foolishness, let me continue. How do y'all want to cancel Snoop Dogg? The Balance Theory, I appreciate you. This is so then look, Snoop Dogg been getting money from rich white men. Why does it matter now? Getting paid. So now look, now listen where I'm going with this. Follow the flow, as Jay-Z would say. Now, Snoop Dogg aligns himself with Trump, which he already did, reneged, and then redid it again. So remember, he was at the Trump roast. They took pictures together. They partied together. Then he denounced Trump. Then he's back his friend again. So I guess when he was mad at him, he had his fingers crossed. You know, how back in the days, you know, you tell a girl, nah, we go together, and you had your finger behind your back. You know what I'm saying? You been lying. But anyway, I did that a few times. Y'all want to cancel Snoop now, but you didn't want to cancel him when all black women was bitches and hoes in his book? Bitches ain't shit but hoes and trick. Lick on these nuts and suck. You didn't want to cancel him then. It was all good. That was all good. Nobody wanted to cancel him then. That was all good. When he disrespected black women for a long time and apologized to Iggy Azalea, a white woman. The first time we ever heard him apologize to a woman was Iggy Azalea, a white woman who was T.I. artist. And I know why he did that, because T.I. probably called Big U and Big Politics, LA stuff, but that was T.I. artist. Then the second time he apologized is when he apologized to Gayle King, who don't need no apology. She do a lot of wacky, wild shit. But he apologized to Gayle King because that was political. He was due to lose a lot of sponsorship. He with Martha Stewart. He's in the in crowd. So when he disrespected black women, made a career off it, had black women on leashes and shit, talking about slutting them out. No. That was cool because we was able to jam to it. There was nothing wrong with that. Don't cancel him. That's Snoop Dogg. Then, when he encouraged the use of drugs via his music and alcohol, gin and juice, smoking, for over 30 years, nah, don't cancel him. How many people said, I wish I could smoke a blunt with Snoop Dogg? Got me some Segan Drin, pass me my coat and roll me some dope. That's what he said. Where I'm from, dope means heroin. So when he say, pass me my coat and roll me some dope, a lot of people don't know the difference. So a guy who's been drinking and smoking, disrespecting black women for over 30 years, you don't want to cancel him, and made billions, amassed millions of dollars off of that, off of black suffrage, off of black death, off of black dysfunction. Don't cancel him then. Because that's Snoop Dogg. Come on, that's Uncle Snoop. He was Uncle Snoop. When everything he said and did was to your detriment because you were listening to him. But as long as you could dance to it, drink it, smoke it, fuck it, party it, kill it, it was cool. He even, at the Super Bowl, the most watched event in America, Crip walked. He promoted gang shit. He's the most famous Crip in the world. Even Crip walked and pat on the Crip attire at the damn Super Bowl. Don't cancel him then, no. So let me see. Hold. Let me go through this real quick. Drinking. No. Black women is bitches. Smoking, drinking, cripping. Even was accused and exonerated of laying the dude down. Gangbanging. Don't cancel him. That's Uncle Snoop. That's Uncle. How could you cancel Uncle Snoop? So then he stands next to Donald Trump and plays records, and he got to get canceled. Oh, and not to mention, him and Dr. Dre brought back gin and juice that they're selling in 2025, which I made a video denouncing them doing that. If I could recall, hold on, let me see. According to my calculations, let me see what I did. Let me see, because I know me. I know that I'm not a person who just jumps out the window one day on somebody, but other days, I let it slide. Let me see. Did I ever talk about them in their... Hold on. I know I had to. For sure, I know I did. I knows I done talk about Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg with them. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I knows I did. The video is called Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre should be ashamed of themselves. Many people received it. Many people watched it. I can't front, 41,000 views, good views. But I was highly critical of them individuals trying to get their bag, by coming out with gin and juice. So I talked about that. Many of you was in agreement. I can't front. But some of you was like, let them get their money. They getting their bag. You think white people are buying gin and juice or it's in the hood? What's up, Jay Watts? I don't know if you fell on your head at a point in your life. I don't know if you just deal with slow gases. But don't tell me if that's the case, you shouldn't listen to any hip hop. And he didn't say black women. He said women. You can't spell women for once. You write in all caps. You just got a lot of flaws in your statements. The problem that I'm having with you is this, Jay Watts. 9 times out of 10, you're from the West Coast. So I know what y'all gonna say. Hey, he's biased. He this, that, and the third. He don't like the West Coast. See, when a person comes to you with facts, logic, and reason, you want to use panty-anty women excuses. And when I say women don't even do this, but anything that's just kind of weird has always been called bitch shit. You got Green talking about stop watching man's pockets, which came from Dame Dash, or also came from Chatty Patty, who's very chatty patty, Dame Dash, and always talking about broken having money. So what I'm saying to y'all is y'all are hypocritical. Y'all pick and choose when y'all want to get rid of somebody. It's selective, fake-ass outrage. When he was doing what he was doing, and it was harming us, why wasn't y'all tired of him then? Now that he's doing something, that's his decision, who he want to sit around or be around. Why is he canceled? Well, we got to get him out of here. Y'all bugged out. You can't pick and choose. Many of these celebrities done sold us out a long time ago. They don't care about common folk. They only care about your money. Many of them are capitalists. And if it make dollars, it makes sense. That's why you'll see him doing a fucking locksmith commercial. Now you'll see him doing a roach spray commercial. Hey man, you'll see that nigga doing a bubblegum commercial. Snoop don't turn down nothing. He's about his bag and his money. So why sit there and say, let's get rid of somebody or cancel somebody who is just about their money? They're not about the people. Nothing that he's ever done was about the people. He's been about his money. But you can't pick and choose what you mad at. You can't tell people what they should do, what they shouldn't do if they made a career off your dysfunction. They made a career off your dysfunction. So cut it out. Stop it. It's online outrage. It's online talk. Cut it out. You was going to cancel Snoop. You should have did it a long time ago. I mean, I can name for 20 things to cancel somebody. Oh yeah, check vids online. Shout out to you. Oh, I give up smoke. You remember the I Give Up Smoke campaign? And I seen some of you bozo ass reefer weed head, black lip, white shit in the corner of your mouth, dusty, dirty fingertips dudes saying, if Snoop could give up smoke, I'm gonna give up smoke. Should I go and find the Instagram post when y'all was saying, oh my God, Snoop was giving up smoke. I know I'm gonna give up smoke. And that nigga was capping. He was making money. I seen y'all. Oh my God, this is a different thing. This is how brainwashed y'all are. Somebody say something, don't have to show and prove, don't even have to stand on it. Don't even have to stand on it. And you'll be like, Snoop is giving up smoke? Oh my God. He was a Rasta imposter, Snoop Lion. Booyaka. Y'all forgot about that? Snoop been playing in our face. Snoop been about his money. So why would you take him serious? He's about his bag. You can't pick and choose. You can't pick and choose when he gotta go now. Listen, he's done plenty of things in this culture that you should have been got rid of him. He was a Rasta imposter. He was a Rasta imposter. Snoop Lion. This nigga grew dreads with a perm, had the pasta Dutchie hat on and all that shit. And y'all was okay with that? This nigga was with Martha Stewart making potluck, making coleslaw with raisins, potato salads with raisins in it. Y'all was okay with that. This nigga did sexual seduction and he done did all types of shit. But now that he's standing with Trump, now he gotta go. This nigga been a pimp, a gangbanger, a a youth football coach. This nigga was a Rasta. You know how crazy that is for you to be a dread and get locks, and then you just don't do that shit no more. You know how it is to just wake up one day and just be like, nah, I ain't doing that shit no more. I changed my mind. That shit was cool, but you know that was a phase. Oh, he made a gospel album too? Come on, see? This nigga done been everything. That nigga was even white before. Remember he painted himself white? This nigga done been a Doberman. Nigga been all types of shit. And y'all mad at him now. He's with Trump and get him out of here. We're canceling him. So all the shit he did that was detrimental, all the shit that he did. Look at little Paul Watts up. He want attention. I just subscribed from this clown. Well, I still got 284,000 other people if you think you that important. But I'm glad that you did that. Because you unsubscribed to me. But the way you look in here, bro, you need to subscribe to the gym. Because you like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick. This is you with a black and mild. So I know your breath smell like gargoyle shit. Look at you. You just unsubscribed from this clown. Your name is Watts Up, Jay Watts. You're not from Watts. You said you're from the Bronx. You smoking a black and mild. So I know your mouth, goodness gracious. Goodness, I ain't even gonna talk about you no more. That's you? You need to subscribe to the gym. You smoking a black and mild? in 2025 and you proud of that picture of Black and Mild? I just unsubscribed from this clown. But you ain't no clown smoking no Black and Mild. Rolls all in your neck and shit. You look wild. I know your kids are scared of you. I know your whisper stink. I know you got a stink whisper. I know it. I know you be like, yo, what's good? Oh, ducking that smoke, literally. I just unsubscribed from this clown. Now I'm a clown? You think your subscription means something to me? You think your subscription, oh my God. Black and Mild unsubscribed from me. I don't know. This is you? I know that ain't you over there because you got hyperpigmentation because you over... See, that's what I'm talking about. That's you right there too, right? Look at your hyperpigmentation on your skin. You got titty balls. Yeah, unsubscribe to me. I'd rather see you in the gym. Drink water too, here. Drink you some water or something like that. You got exactly. Your mouth smell exactly like your ass. And you... talking to me, you unsubscribe from me like I'm fucking, oh my God. I can't believe it. So? I got family members I don't even speak to no more. You think I care? Y'all be thinking y'all too important. But now, you're on the Doggie Diamonds screen. Prototype, what's up? This is what I'm saying. This nigga, no. We gotta do this one more time for cultural purposes, just for the culture. Look at this nigga, and he was proud. That's you right there, right? Skin like different colors. You could just see. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga whole upper body and shit. I unsubscribed from him. Yo, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. What you put in your community? You don't even know how to put a URL to make it active, and you talking to me. Look at you, and you got a KRS-One beak too. This nigga got a Black and... You look like you photoshopped that Black and Mild in your mouth too. I bet you wasn't even really smoking. You a poser? How you smoking a fake black? You ain't even smoking. You photoshopped a Black and Mild in your mouth? You can't be... This nigga photoshopped a Black and Mild in his mouth to look cool. It could at least been some reefer. A beady or something. You Photoshop a Black and Mild. That nigga was like this. You see that nigga nose? This nigga Photoshop a... Damn, I know how I get him. I'm gonna Photoshop a Black and Mild. I'm gonna make it a PNG. Listen. I would have Photoshopped anything. You a sucker, so you should have just put a lollipop in your mouth. You could have... There's many things you could have put in that trap. Because imagine... Oh, man. See, I didn't even want to do that to nobody. Listen, could y'all give out a fair warning to people? Don't come over here messing with me. Don't come over here messing with me. It ain't going to go well for you. And if you do, you better have an Easter egg up or not a picture. If you got a picture of yourself up, a video up, anything up of you, listen, it ain't going to go good for you. It ain't going to go good for you. It's going to go bad. It's going to go bad. There is no way. King of Kings said, I apologize for the ignorance. No apology needed. But I watched the Melly Mel and want to know why you wouldn't touch on Bambaataa. Well, I no longer say pause. But I will say this. That wording is wow. Why I wouldn't touch on Bambaataa? Could you reword that? Because that's another channel. There's other people on other channels that wouldn't mind that. That's not for me. That's not what I do over here. But I will say this. I am one of the first ones to cover that topic. That topic has not been kind to me, my channel, or my brand, because the people who I was helping and defending on that topic went rogue and became very disrespectful towards me when I was helping them. I helped them so much that they think they was helping me after a while. So I do have a past history of talking about that. One of the first people besides Star that talked about that. So, that's not what I'm doing ever again. And we see somebody, your comment was deleted, was like, you hating on Snoop or Clout, but acting like you support him. Deception. I never said I support anybody. Where I said I support him? I said his last album was whack. Y'all mad at that? Deception? Let me ask you something. This is a serious question for some of y'all. Do y'all have like a social life? Like, do you talk to real people in the real world? Because I can't understand how some of y'all have the mentality you have and type some of the shit that you do. You say that to real, actual people? They don't say to you, that's how you talk to people? You telling me I'm being deceptive? Deceptive about what? I'm calling out people hypocrisy. If you was going to cancel Snoop or be mad at him, you should have been mad at him when he was saying dysfunctional shit about us and promoting bullshit shit to us. Don't be mad at him now because of Trump. That's all I'm saying. See, look, Brooklyn Toll, thank you for subscribing. So I just lost KRS-One 3, Mr. Black and Mild, and I got Brooklyn Toll. What's your name? Watts Down, whatever. Anyway. I'm just saying. I'm just promoting fake outrage. I'm just promoting when people pick and choose when they want to be angry at people, but when they was disrespectful towards us as a people, we didn't know any better, so we was supporting it and dancing and partying to it and loving it, Uncle Snooping and all this shit. And then when he does something you don't like, oh, this is the last straw. But we gave him mad chances. The creeping, the smoking, the drinking, coming out with gin and juice, making a whack album. Y'all was mad at me because I said the album was whack. Y'all was mad. I was like, oh, you hate the West Coast. That's the problem. If you're going to be mad, be consistent. See, when I don't like somebody, I'm consistent. I don't flip a coin and say, no, they all right. No. I don't like you. But if you do something, this ain't personal. I don't lose no sleep. A lot of times I don't even be wanting to talk about some of these topics, but I be putting stuff in its proper perspective. Because a lot of people don't deal with perspective. They deal with emotions. And you got people who doing all this and antics and all of that. I ain't into all that shit. I could be cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to be all crazy. I ain't got to sit here foaming at the mouth. I could smile. I could be happy. I don't got to act like I'm upset. And then somebody say cut, or I hit the screen and then go back to normal. This is what I'm saying. If you don't like him because he deal with Trump, you're fake. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He gave you millions of reasons not to like him when he was promoting your dysfunction. See, what he did in 92, 91, I expected because we didn't know any better. I still was in knucklehead stage. But the point that I'm saying is that now we in 2025 and he's coming out with gin and juice, still promoting cripping and all that shit. Then you should have been angry then. But you pick and choose. That's all I'm saying. I know that's your uncle. I know you ain't gonna get mad at your uncle. Because all you're gonna do is be mad. Then he's gonna do something to make you happy again. All you gotta do is come out with a dumb dance, dumb record, new strain of reefer, and y'all back. That's what it's all about. See, all it have to do is give y'all something to drink, smoke, fuck, kill, or dance to, and y'all happy again. I don't care who it is. Y'all have never got nobody out of here but poor Chrisette Michelle. That's all they gotta do. Give you something, and you be like, I don't fuck with them, but that new record is hot. I don't fuck with him, but I like that Jordan collab. I don't fuck with him, but I love that Supreme Jordan collab he did. I got them Snoop Jordans. Y'all not consistent with nothing. That's all I'm saying. All they got to do is entertain you, and you happy. That's all they have to do. And by the way, Jeezy sent his kid to college and told y'all to flip bricks. That's my saying. That's my slogan, which was plagiarized by many. But I just want y'all to know that comes directly from me, which I showed and proved. But I got a lot of children on the internet. I just don't claim them because they're bastards. But that was plagiarized by me. I could show and prove I had before, but I ain't doing that. I said that in 2015. I done since moved on to say greater things and do greater things than then. Since then. So, I love Chrisette Michelle on Lost Ones. You know, that's her singing on there before they removed her. And one of the things that we always have to remember is that when you're not feeding somebody, you cannot tell them how to eat. You know, with some people who work in septic tanks, right? Understand where I'm going with this. Some people work in septic tanks. They don't even smell shit no more. They're so used to it that if you get around them and they smell like dookie, they gonna look at you like, I don't smell nothing. You could be offended by them. But somebody got to work with the dookie, right? So what you won't do, somebody else will. They work in there so much, they don't smell. You ever smell chickens? You ever been driving on a highway and it's hot outside and that live chicken stock truck pass you? You ever been a kid and went to the zoo or farm and smell that cow den? You know the people who work there don't smell nothing, right? Just really think about that. So the point I'm making is that what we do, we quick to say what somebody shouldn't do. But my famous saying is, look what you do for free. You demean, degrade, disrespect, lie, cheat, steal, beg, borrow, suck, fuck, do all types of shit for free, but then you quick to say what somebody else shouldn't be doing. Maybe you shouldn't be at your job stealing the damn products. But hey, you work somewhere and they got tissue and ain't nobody seeing you take the tissue, you're going to take some rolls of tissue. Every time I go to Walmart, I bang something. It's just the Brooklyn in me. You don't think it's times where I ordered chicken and walked around the store and ate that chicken and sat that empty container on one of the shelves? I just do that shit. I don't know why I do it. I can pay for it, but I can also steal it. So when other people do shit, I be like, yo, I wouldn't do that. But who gonna work with the dookie? Who's gonna be a plumber? And you got that one plumbing thing with the toilet. An old girl done stuck a sanitary napkin in the toilet, stopped the toilet up, but then act like they don't know why the toilet is stopped up. You done seen that before? It happens from time to time. You know, sometimes you say certain things and they just be like, get up out of here. Yo, it happens from time to time. You know, I just come right back. I just want to thank y'all for spending y'all Saturday night here with me, watching me talk smack. I want to say something really. Dag nabbit. Shout out to you. I don't use that word on this channel. Never have. That never was my word. I don't even support that word in no way. That ain't my thing. I don't even like that word. Never use that word ever. Never will. Just that's not my thing. If you fond of that word or that whatever it means, I don't know. That ain't never been my thing. Never. I don't do that. Anyway, look at it like this, right? I just want to say this is very, very important for cultural purposes. I sneezed like 4 times a little while ago, too. Listen. One of the things that's important is when I go live or I'm live and y'all here with me and we just here kicking it, building, having fun and wilding out. One thing that it does for all of us that we can't take for granted is that means that we all safe. 9 times out of 10, y'all watching me from the confines of your home, whether you be on a computer, your phone, iPad, whatever it is you're using, laptop, whatever it is you're using. I know when I got a few people in here with me, whether it's 100, 300, 500, 1,000, we safe. We all here talking. We all here bugging out. Y'all participate in the chat. Because I doubt if you in the trap watching me, right? I mean, if you in the trap watching me, that is definitely I don't advise you to be in the trap. But I'm just saying, like, if you doing that, but if anything, I know one thing I said, Norfolk, Virginia in the building. I know if I didn't say anything, I know something I said going to resonate with a lot of people. Because if it didn't, it wouldn't be regurgitated so much. You know what I'm saying? But the most important thing is our safety, our sanity, and our health. That's something you don't get back. That's something sometimes you don't get a second chance at. You get one shot to be safe sometimes. Sometimes your health and your sanity, you don't really get too many chances to play with that. So if you here with me nightly or you watch the playback on certain videos, yo, the dope shit is that we safe. And that's the thing I don't want you to take for granted. most of the time you can have your children watch with you. Me, sometimes you can't. I try not to use too many words that are offensive to my elders as well as the children. But sometimes I gotta let it go. But I try not to. But again, man, I point out haters a lot. But the people who support, who true blue supporters, whether it's merch, whether it's super chat, whether it's cash apps, y'all are the reason why I get up. Because sometimes I don't want to do it. You know, not because it's boring or I don't like y'all. Hold on one second. Diesel cunt. My bad. I thought you had a T at the end. You don't get what I say, or you're not American in this country? How you don't get what I'm saying? See, this is the problem with some of y'all. I made my point like an hour ago. But of course you wouldn't get what I'm saying, because when I look at your channel, it ain't, what is this you saying? These are the videos, what is this? That's supposed to be Japanese? Japanese? What is this? What language is this? What are you talking about? You're saying you don't get what I'm saying. We don't get nothing you wrote. That's how you spell complete? Complete? Did you complete all your food? What are you? And you just keep typing. You're not even writing. What is this? This is inaudible. This is scribble scrabble. What's wrong with you? Complete? Complete? Japanese? What is that? Japanese? This what you wrote? Japanese? You don't get what I'm saying? We don't get nothing you said. We ain't complaining. Anyway, hey, you been to garage building snake enclosures? Hey, I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if you got some rattles, some pythons. I don't know what you got, but I don't want nothing to do with no snakes. Playback gang is definitely in the building. Somebody said something really quick in the chat that I wanted to address. How do I feel about... So Khalid Sevion said, how do I feel about rights in the black community? I mean, it depends. We should have the same rights that everybody has. But if you have the credentials to own those things and you definitely been on the straight and narrow, then why not? That's just how I feel. You know, but again, I want to state this for the record. There is no such thing as the black community. Now, I know people don't get it because you be listening to Umar and he talk this. It's the community. The community. He don't do nothing for the community. Now, I've been tricked into thinking that there's a such thing as a black community. Like we're a monolith, like it's one place where we all congregate. There isn't a black community. We have different communities. We have middle class, we have lower class, and we got upper class. I was fortunately to know a lot of middle class people, and fortunately to know a lot of lower class people. But what they do in Detroit ain't what we do in Brooklyn. The only thing we might have in common is poverty sometimes. So the issue that we be having is that we think what their customs, ways, actions is in other places, that fits us. So we'll say, they're not doing anything for the black community. Well, what community are you talking about? Where are you from? But through deception, popularity, and trickery, that's how you get roped into thinking that there's a such thing as a black community, like it's not thousands of them. So when people say they don't do anything for the black community, well, they might live in a community where they have cookouts. They give out turkeys to other rich people. They have a clubhouse where they all congregate and help one another. And they might have, hey, I might have changed a flat tire. So you should say, you don't do anything for poor black people. Say that. Because there's different communities where people have 3,500 square feet houses, 2,000 square feet. Say that. Stop saying the black community. Like there is a community where we all congregate at. I don't know what's going on with the brothers in Philly. I don't know what's going on with the brothers in Compton. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. And of course, if you say community, who community? Shit, I want basketball hoops in my community first. But I want to say this is very, very important. The problem that we have is our relationship with money and finances. One of the main problems that we have is that we were afraid to get money if we wasn't doing it in an illegal way. See, we shame somebody for selling their own CD outside or selling a T-shirt outside and call them a bum, but we don't shame somebody for standing outside selling crack. A person will stand outside and sell a CD or sell a thumb drive with their music, and we'll be like, bum-ass nigga was out there selling this shit. But he's not a bum-ass nigga out there selling crack, poisoning the community. But again, a lot of stuff is psychosis that we suffer from because we self-hate and we look at everything as some sucker shit if you're doing certain thing. Not only that, we have a real problem with money. We think getting money means, oh, you did something different. We don't believe that some of us talented people actually can earn based off our talent, skill, know-how, and application and effort. So we'll just be like, yo, he had to do something to get that. But that's what they tricked us into believing about one another. He had to sell his soul. He had to do this and do that. Then you got the people who say, money ain't everything. Or money ain't this. But their Cash App was on the screen. And then they hitting me in private. I didn't get no Cash Apps. That all take place too. So again, we have a poor relationship with money because we take money and equate it with a certain status. So we take a vow of poverty. That's why we don't have no financial literacy. That's why we don't know about credit. We don't know how to borrow. We don't know how to take this, put this over here, and do this and do that and come up. We just start having this bad relationship with money. And when we look at people with money, we start turning our nose up. Like, oh, he got money. I almost told y'all what kind of car I drive. But I had a woman told me people who drive those cars think they're better than everybody. And I'm like, but you know me, I don't think I'm better than everybody. Yeah, but most people, and I'm like, I don't care if you got a Dodge Dot. Your car don't make you, you make the car. If you got that style, pizzazz, and charisma, you could get in anything and be shining. But I remember she said that to me. So then when I started getting these little scratches on my car, I know that's you. But she was like, people who drive those, I'm like, word? So we have a difficulty with success. We have a difficult relationship with money. We look at people who acquire it. We get mad. We get angry. How you gonna give me a Lexus, fam? Come on, you gotta go a little higher than that at least. But shout out to Lexus too. Listen, no matter what you drive, man, you drive the car don't drive you. You know what I'm saying? So when I was younger, I grew up impoverished, so impoverished. So shout out to my cousin Tad, who's more like my brother. Y'all know him. He was just telling my little cousin, his daughter, and he was saying, yo, look at your cousin. Your cousin could do whatever he wants. He built everything that you see him doing. He could go anywhere in the world, live how he want. He drive how he drive. He live how he live because he worked hard and he built. And some people are angry at him because they can't live like that. But it's so much freedom in living like that, and so much hard work had to go into that. So much sacrifice had to go into that. That's the goal for many people. That's the goal for many people. And he was telling my little cousin who just got a scholarship, shout out to my little cousin, Kayla, who just got a scholarship to a college, you know. But this is how we talk to the children, our family. Like, I'm an example for my family. Like, the babies watch me and my family. You know, so it's important to show them stuff. No matter what people say about me or think, whatever, it don't matter. The people who I love and care about, they know what it is. I don't try to impress strangers. That's corny. I don't need validation from strangers. But what I'm saying, when it comes to what we deem to be successful, what we deem that, yo, you at your own pace, man. Your pace ain't gonna be my pace. Yeah, somebody might have 500,000 subscribers. Somebody might have 1 million subscribers and they sticking their chest out. I got this and I got that. That's your thing, fam. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? They don't. Okay. Just because you won, that don't mean I lost. It's your pace. Pick your pace. Do what you got to do for you. But listen, start working on having a better relationship with money, finances, how you view it, and how you can utilize it. Utilize correctly, you definitely could change your life and your family's life. Now, y'all know my babies. Y'all know as long as I get my 2 God babies, whatever they want, I'm happy. I'm gonna see one of them tomorrow, and I told her I got a surprise. So that's all that really matters is that it's not about me. I'm simple, you know. I wear the same shit every day. I got 50 Gargamel shirts, mad hats like this. Believe it or not, I got like 2-3 hats with this. This is my homeboy line, so I really fell in love with this hat. But I never cared about what I could get. I just cared about what I was able to do for other people because I grew up so impoverished that nobody couldn't do for me. So I said, yo, soon as I could get, I'm going to help people. But I only care about helping people who can't help themselves. I don't care about adults. Let me just be real with you. All I care about is helping the children, setting a precedent for them. So people will say, damn, she's only 7. Why did you do this and do that? Because I want to instill in her, as she get older, no man can ever buy her. She will never be impressed by jewelry. She'll never be impressed by bags, because she had that when she was 5. So always get all the material stuff out now. Let's get her to understand quality, good stuff. You had this already. So as you get older and you earn, nobody could come and say, I'll do this if you do this. Nope, I had all that when I was 7. I've been had diamond earrings. I've been had bags. I was wearing Uggs at 5. And it's not about materialism. It's teaching them values and what has value and what don't have value, and how nobody could place value on something and make you do something and teach you what's valuable based off materialism. He's like, I had that at 5. Like, shit don't even mean nothing. That's what I work for. I always work to pay it forward. It ain't about me. I wear the same shit every day. You know what I'm saying? I got like 3-4 outfits and gym clothes in rotation. Facts. I got a closet full of stuff. If you follow me on Instagram, I sometimes show y'all my closet and shit. I got all types of stuff. But I don't wear none of that shit. It's in the closet. Got jewelry that I still have from 2002. So when people tell you shit about me, if you choose to believe it, fine. But I ain't here to cap for nobody. I ain't got to impress nobody. So, again, if you're going to cancel somebody, or you're going to be angry at somebody for something they did now that they've been doing far worse for 30 years, I don't get it. I don't get it. Get what I'm saying? I don't get it. Can't pick and choose. And truthfully, in this time that we're in, nobody really gets canceled. Again, all the motherfucker gotta do is make a party record or come out with a weed strain, and everybody will like them again. That's just how our culture is. Nobody really gets canceled. You know, we just be having fake outrage. It's almost like when you go online and you see what y'all mad about, what y'all fake mad about today. Because there's always a trending anger thing. You know, it's always, let's talk about this, and then we all jump on the bandwagon to talk about it. The nigga be in his pajamas laying in the bed talking about rich people and billionaires and never been to a protest. You got people on YouTube, and I called them out before. I'm not doing it no more, but I'm just saying, I'm just making a point. You got people on YouTube who really care or act like they care, but never gave out a turkey or crayon box. Not even in there where they from. But they'll try to make you believe they care about what goes on in today's society. You don't even care about where you come from. You ain't ever give out nothing. And then when you say something, they be like, I got to raise my own kids. So why are you telling people what to do with their kids? But I know all a person got to do is be entertaining and be a complete hypocrite. Crashing out in front of you, drinking, wilding, doing all types of shit. And y'all be liking that dysfunctional shit. I ain't here to steer the flock. I'm just saying, you can't be a hypocrite and saying what you want when you want because you want to be a part of the conversation. Think that that's corny. Snoop is damn near 60 years old. That's what y'all said when I said he made a whack album. He almost 60. What you want him to do? Well, you just hate the West Coast. You know they say that. You're biased. I probably get more money and got more business in the West Coast than people who live there. And if I was biased towards the West Coast, then my West Coast brothers wouldn't accept me. And I'm talking about the real West Coast dudes, not no casuals. But being that I talk for a living, I think I want to be quiet now. I think I want to do something else. It is 11:30. Damn, where time be going? Time is going. And I hope my baby ain't watching me, because then she gonna know. Well, she know I got her a surprise, but I almost said what it was. Why I dropped so much subliminals on Hassan Campbell? Well, I'm not dropping a subliminal if you know who I'm talking about. And I ain't gotta drop no subliminal on him. You already know how I feel. But I got to just sit here and say somebody's name all day, Marco. But I'm glad you said that, Marco. I'm glad you said that. This what you talk about, Marco? And you worried about me and other people that you don't even know. You never met me and you never met him or anybody for that matter. But this is what you talk about, Marco. You got all these videos. You got 40 videos, and you amassed 4,300 views, and you've been on YouTube since 2015, but you worried about me, and I'm dropping subliminals. How can I drop subliminals on somebody when I've called people out by name before? I just ain't with the tongue wrestling. How about that? Everybody know how I feel, Marco, Bucko. Look at you. That's what I'm saying. Your YouTube artwork is bad. Look at you. Money is important to men just like it is for women. You did this a month ago, and you got 32 views, and you worried why I converted to Islam? Are you on your deen right now? You need to fast and pray instead of worried about other men and subliminals. How have I ever been subliminals when I made whole videos going at dudes by name? Why do you drop so much subliminals? But a hit dog holler though, right or wrong. I ain't never say nobody name. So if you think I'm talking about them, then that means I'm doing a great job. And I said direct things. But if you say, hey, he's talking about him, then that means a hit dog gonna holler. Right or wrong, Marco, a.k.a. Bucko. Between you, Whiskers, KRS-3, why you drop so many subliminals? Who was you on go do? Tell them. What's gonna happen? Nothing. Y'all really be thinking y'all know what's going on in YouTube. Y'all don't know what goes on behind the scenes with people. Y'all really don't know. All I know is I'll never refriend somebody that I'll never fuck with again. But y'all don't even think y'all know. Y'all don't even know. I smoked Whiskers last night. Whiskers got it last night. And if you didn't watch my Melly Mel video, please do, because one thing that I'm out is the preservation of black male women culture. And it ain't just black people. It's definitely a certain demographic of black people where we inventors of a lot of stuff and they try to take it from us, but you can't because I'm alive and I got a platform. And I choose not to talk about who got shot on the bus or anything like that. I don't give a fuck about shit like that because one minute niggas will be Minister Farrakhan. Next minute niggas want to be fucking King Vaughn. Me, at least I'm consistent. You don't say nothing else. But anyway, Doggie Diamonds TV is the official website. On there you could get merch. You get everything. What I really want you to do is put your email in there. When you put your email in there, you will definitely get specialized emails to you. So if you look at the website, this is the website right here that I custom built. Hold on, then update. Let me see the update. Yeah, this is the video that I'm doing. A lot of times when you go on the site, it's going to go directly to the podcast section. You can listen to the podcast, but if you go at the bottom right here, look at that dude right there. You could go right here, put in your email. You will get direct emails from me of all the content that comes out. I will be uploading more audio this week. And that's what it is, man. I'm Doggie Diamonds. Until next time, my barber, you played me to... Well, you didn't play me. He said it was packed. Because a lot of people didn't get their hair cut last week. And then a lot of people are off because... of MLK birthday might be getting observed Monday. So whatever. But yo, make sure you hit the like button on the way out. That's what it is. Make sure you get the notifications. I appreciate y'all too, man. Juicing with Jay. What you juice? I never juiced before. I just rather make a smoothie. Only reason why I don't juice is because I feel like I'm wasting shit. What do you do with all that pulp? I know they be like, repurpose it and put it in. I ain't doing all that shit. That's like fruit doodle, right? You don't look at pulp like fruit doodle. Like, what I'm supposed to do with this apple? I'm stupid. So it's times where I've had pulp and I've like ate it before. So it's like I'll juice an apple. I've juiced before in the past, maybe like 2013, right? And I juiced a apple and like ate the pulp, and I'm like, what is this? It's like fruit doodle. What is this? I'm not. They be like, no, put it in this. Nisha, I ain't making no muffins. I'm 6 feet, like 198 pounds. You think I'm making muffins? I look like a muffin making ass nigga like you. Nah, I ain't making no muffins, fam. We ain't making no muffins. I ain't no muffin, nigga. I ain't gonna have no apron on and that big ass mitt. But it's like fruit doodle. You know what I'm saying? It's like, think about it. The the juice is coming out one way, then you got some shit coming out the back end. The consistency is a little wild, and what is that shit? So I ain't making no muffins. Yo, one biggest mistake I make, I advise y'all, never try to juice a pear. That didn't go too well. You know what I'm saying? That didn't go too well. When you said I look like I cook muffins, I knew somebody was going to say something stupid. But at least you smart enough to have a channel like this. At least you know you probably somebody that I got up out of here. So you smart enough to have a channel like that. But I don't make muffins. But your girl 9 times out of 10 got a muffin top if you like women. So I don't make muffins. I don't do stuff like that. And if you could look at another man and say he look a certain way, and you know he don't look like that, that's what you into. Yo, but how you juice a pear? I had a Breville. You know how cocky I was? I had a Breville. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna put this pear in this Breville. That shit ain't go too good. That pear was not pairing. I'm telling you, it did not go too good for me. That was not the right thing to do. That was not the right thing to do. That Breville was not Breviling. That pear was all stuck in the mesh and shit. I said, never again will I use pears. My favorite juice, though, actually, I believe you always got to have a pineapple. Because sometimes a pineapple could be like a little tart. Sometimes they're very sweet. I like carrots. So I would do pineapple, carrot. I'm going to be real with y'all. Don't get mad at me. I ain't juicing no leaves. I just ain't juicing no leaves. I don't know how juice, I don't know where the leaf juice is coming from. Like, because you ever cook lettuce, you got to make the whole bag if you cook it. Seriously, that shit shrivel up so crazy. Like, you got to cook the whole bag. So I ain't making no leaf juice. I ain't doing that. I don't like green juice or no shit like that. I don't do all that. Like, I ain't no punk. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one of them punk dudes who I gotta have green. And nah, I don't like kale. I don't like kale. Kale is like dinosaur skin. I ain't making no kale. So I ain't doing no shit like that. I ain't making no green juice. I meant spinach. I didn't mean lettuce. I meant spinach. That's what I meant, spinach. I said lettuce. But I ain't making no green juice. Listen, I'm definitely going to use a pineapple. I do a carrot, and I put a piece of ginger in it. Let me keep it real with you. But all that green juice, and I like green apples, and just take that powder and put it in there of all that. You know what I'm saying? All of that green juice and all that. That shit is ass to me. Anything, let me be real with you. Let me be transparent. Anything that I see them other folks do sometimes, I just don't do it. When people be like gluten-free, I'm like, what the fuck is gluten? I don't know what gluten is. I grew up eating Spam and shit. So now I'm worried about gluten. This is gluten-free. The fuck gluten ever did to anybody? What is gluten? better get you a probiotic or something like that. Oh, it's for your digestion. He was retarded or something like that, like gluten-free. So I'll put some ginger, some pineapples, some carrots, all that green shit. Once you turn the color off, then they be having like that little froth on it and shit. You know, that little foam. Then fruit doodle came out the other side and shit. And I look and I be like, yo, what do I do with all this shit? Most of the damn fruit is gone. Now I will do a cucumber too. I will do a cucumber. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like no green shit. I ain't doing no green. Nah. I want a pineapple. Give me a carrot. Give me some ginger. That's that. That's all that matters, man. I ain't fucking finding no beets. This ain't doing none of that shit. I might do an apple too. But if I ain't ever drank the juice before, why would I make the juice now? Just really think about it. You ain't never drink no spinach juice in the store. Yo, let me get some of that spinach juice. You might put it in a smoothie or something. I don't even do that. I don't even want no green smoothies. I don't want none of that shit. I'm hard-headed and I need greens too, and I eat broccoli. I eat broccoli. I eat romaine lettuce. I eat mixed greens. I can show you some mixed greens right now, but I ain't juicing it. I'm hard-headed. I like broccoli. Oh, I know I forgot. You're not supposed to eat broccoli because Dr. Sebi said it's not alkaline. You know, all the niggas who be listening to that shit look like they got cancer and all types of sicknesses, brown teeth in their mouth and gappy teeth, trying to tell me what I should and shouldn't eat. I like broccoli. I eat broccoli, but I ain't juicing it. I ain't juicing that shit. What's that broccoli juice? We grew up drinking orange juice and shit, Sunny Delight and fuck shit. You know, let me drink some broccoli juice. Trying to sound. This is what I'm saying. Just put the green powder in it if you want green. I even got the beet powder. But imagine disrespecting a good broccoli by juicing it. Just really think about that shit. I love broccoli, so I eat my greens, but I ain't juicing that shit. I love lettuce. I like romaine. I like iceberg. I like all that shit. I like all green shit, and I got the green powder too, I'm telling you. Put that shit in the blender bottles, drink it cold. Matter of fact, I might have a sip of it tonight, now that I think about it. Verily I say unto you, for surely thine must drink thine green juice tonight. But I'm just saying. Oh, and I love Brussels sprouts. Oh my God, Brussels sprouts. I try to eat Brussels sprouts as much as possible. I love Brussels sprouts. The best Brussels sprouts you could get is from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's got the best Brussels sprouts because they like a certain size and they be sweet. I don't even know what spirulina is. What is that? It's like some powder, right? Like let me get a couple of spirulinas. Nah, fam. If it's in the powder, we could do it. But I ain't going to the store and be like, but first of all, when you go to the store, when you buy produce, it does not last. So you will have to buy just enough for you to eat because it's going to perish. I ain't never really liked asparagus like that. But I heard Brussels sprouts is good if you roast them and like put them in the oven. Ooh, you know what's banging too? Let me tell y'all something. Oh, it is a powder. All right, cool. Before I go, get you some squash, some yellow squash, zucchini. Dice it in circles. Put it in the oven. Put it in the oven and bake it. Rocking. Put that shit in the oven and bake it. You know, you gotta have a Chai Northside. You gotta have a certain cold pressed green juice. I gotta get a cold pressed juicer. What's the best one? Put it in the comments. So listen, you gotta have a certain flavor palette for balsamic vinegar. The first time I ate that shit, I was like, this shit gonna be vinegar. That shit wasn't vinegar. I'm like, this shit tastes like camel spit or some shit like that. I was like, what is this shit? People eating this? Nah. But yo, don't give me no juices that's like $500. It ain't that fucking serious. Because you going to waste mad fruit. That's why I just do smoothies. I just take the smoothie. I know I'm going to get everything because I like the skin on stuff. Like, you know how some people get apples and they peel the skin off and all that? I don't do all that shit. I like apple skin. My favorite apples is Gala and Fuji is my favorite. And Red Delicious, of course. But people be eating green apples and shit. Man, that shit is for fucking apple pie. You giving me no shit like that, green apples. I don't even like Macintosh apples. Did y'all know that's why it's called Mac? Because it's by Apple, and that's for Macintosh, the apples. Maybe I didn't know that. And the apple is actually bitten, the logo. I like Pink Lady too. See, if you really go to the fruit places, like Whole Foods, anything, damn, it's mad species of apples, right? That shit is like cats and shit. You ain't know it was that many apples. You look up them apples, you're like, damn, it's mad apples. But I don't like green apples, though. Granny's. No. I don't like Granny Smith's. They do have a green apple that's good. I don't like Granny Smith's. Yeah, I don't like Granny Smith's. But they got a lot of different apples. I like apples. But sometimes when you eat fruit, me personally, I don't know about you, when I eat fruit, I would have to clean it a certain way. Because if I eat fruit constantly, for some reason it breaks my face out. I don't know what that's all about. You know what I'm saying? But the produce don't be lasting, man. Like, no, I like cucumbers. Cucumber water with like little mint in it is good. See, certain times you can eat fruit and then you seen certain shit that that don't. You ever seen like somebody clean strawberries? That shit don't feel too good. When you see like little worms and shit come out, you be like, nah, I don't fuck with strawberries like that. I do like raspberries though. Yeah, something be breaking my face out and shit. I start getting these little micro bumps and shit. Like, the fuck? Look like that nigga KRS-One like I smoked Black and Miles or some shit like that. Oh, I love mangoes too, but all that peeling and all that shit. Yo, you know what I don't like? I don't like avocados. I don't like guacamole. I don't like holy moly. I don't like none. I don't like avocado. I know, I'ma get, it's good for you, it's healthy fat, and you can put it in your smoothie. I was in the supermarket, I seen avocado ice cream. You know how fucking lonely you gotta be to create avocado ice cream? Like you just sit there and you just measure avocados and shit. You got a beaker or some shit, like, avocado ice cream. Yeah, that sounds good. I don't like that shit. I don't like avocado. I don't eat no avocados. I don't like olives either. And I don't like mushrooms. Some shit that you sitting there eating Smurf Village looking at me. You eating Smurf Village. Hell no. First of all, I was in there eating Smurf Village and niggas be like mushrooms with cream in it and shit. I don't eat no creamy shit either. Straight like that. I like dragon fruit, but dragon fruit, I fuck with that, but I ain't eat no fucking avocados. Shit is nasty. Avocados in your smoothie. I ain't doing no guacamole either. Guacamole, holy moly, holy roller. You sitting there eating Smurf Village and shit. And you feel proud of yourself. And you eating these fucking mushrooms and that shit growing on the side of the tree. The nigga just went on the tree and was like, no, not doing it. Nah, I don't like no mushrooms. I ain't gonna front. Nah, I ain't gonna cap. I would be capping. I ain't gonna front. I did used to like the little mushrooms that they put in lo mein. Whatever them Chinese were putting in that lo mein. I don't know if that was kitten, jackass meat. I don't know what it is. But them little mushrooms they was put in and that they put in lo mein sometimes, them shits be rocking. I ain't gonna front. Y'all never heard of avocado ice cream, Walter White? I'm telling you, go to the supermarket. You're going to see avocado ice cream. I don't know what they was putting in that lo mein. Yo, I ain't going to lie to y'all. Don't take me to no Chinese buffet. I'm eating all that shit. I don't care. I ain't no swine, but that shit y'all be looking at and be like, you don't know what that is. Hey, man, it tastes good, though. You know what I'm saying? Shit tastes good. You ever been to a Chinese buffet? Yo. No, mushrooms on pizza is good, too. I'm weird. I like pineapples on pizza, too. I ain't gonna front. Yo, I'm telling you, they got... Now, I like mushrooms on pizza. I think I don't like them fucking, what's them shit called? They be eating mushrooms like it's burgers and shit. You never seen that shit? Got this big-ass Smurf Village and you sitting there eating it. It's like a burger. No, it ain't. It's like a mushroom. Like, the fuck? You know how I feel about vegan food. Don't start me. I start getting, I don't know, I start turning green. I don't like no vegan shit. Like, yo, man, this is vegan cheese. No, it's not. Cheese come from milk. Milk come from titties. If it didn't come from a titty, it's not milk. Cashews don't have titties. Portobello, that's what it is. I ain't eating that shit. Talk about it. You're eating a mushroom steak. See, that's what I'm talking about. Mushroom steak. Yo, pigeon wings be rocking though. I don't know if it's that MSG or that shit we don't need, but that should be good. A portobello steak. And niggas really be sitting there like, it's like steak. No, it's not. It's like fucking mushrooms. You know you could literally take doodle, poop, and put it in something and disguise it, and somebody will eat it and wouldn't even know. What do you think people eat shrimp? Some people don't devein the shrimp or clean the shrimp. They eat that doodle line. And then some people eat booty noodles, a.k.a. chitlins. So don't tell me that that's that. No, it's not. Ain't nothing like them hairy chicken wings, though. I ain't gonna front. You know, every now and again, you a little feather. I shouldn't even be talking about food this late because I'm fucking starving. And I ate earlier. I had some seeds and raisins. Goodness, I'm not eating no tofu either. I'm not eating no tofu. I've never eaten tofu. Bean curd. I've never eaten that in my life. Tofu tastes like what you make it as. Why, though? Why do I want something like cheese when you can just eat cheese? This is cauliflower crust. And another thing before I go. What's the point of putting vegan in your bio? No, for real, because we tackled this plenty of times, but I never really got the full understanding of that. You can look at somebody's social media, and it says vegan in their bio. Well, so what you like, looking to bond with people and shit, you're a vegan, I'm a vegan too. Just really think about that. Like, why do you have vegan in your bio? That shit is like putting Democrat Republican or fun boy or fun girl. Like, who gives a fuck what you eat? So what am I supposed to put? Carnivore? I'm plant-based. Let me tell you something. I'm from what you kill, what you eat. All right? You're not going to catch me picking cherries and shit like that and think I'm going to defend my family of plants. You catch that animal, you wring their fucking neck, and you cook them. That's where I'm from. All that, yeah, I don't harm any of God's creatures. They fucking harm each other, though. That's what I'm saying. You with the highest of intelligence, because you are a human, you won't harm a creature. But a puma will slap the shit out of a bison if he catch him and eat that nigga. He won't even kill him. Yeah, that's what make it so bad. At least we kill him and eat him. These niggas will eat this nigga while he alive. Nigga be looking around. This nigga be like, that's what I'm saying. I'll never heard God's creatures. But they fucking fuck each other up. This is what I don't get. You won't do something because you have the highest intelligence, but they in a primal state. You're like, shit. Let that fly come over here again. Make that shit make sense. They don't even be killing each other. At least we know we'll wring their neck and shit like that. At least, fuck the chicken off, cut his head off. They will eat each other alive and shit. They don't even got the decency. I seen this fucking lion eat this elk balls first. You never saw that? This is what I'm saying, man. You gonna eat the nigga balls first. You know how foul that is? You could have just bit the nigga neck, put him out of his misery. You gonna eat the nigga while he alive. Balls first. But you talking about, the harm and the mistreatment of animals. Yeah, why they ain't get that memo? Because they know if they don't eat the motherfuckers, then they gonna die. Man, you could be strong. Look at a gorilla. So you comparing yourself to a gorilla then. Look how much muscles a gorilla got. So why you don't got no fucking muscles? They also know how to climb trees. Can you climb a tree? The fuck is going on? The gorilla, they're vegan, and under no circumstances would I compare myself to a gorilla. Maybe a GUER. I'm that type of gorilla, but not a animal gorilla. Look at a gorilla. And then another thing before I go. I know I said this here like 10 times, but I think it's cap. Because I've been seeing these turkey leg places. And TikTok, y'all got a lot of shit with y'all. So y'all going away might be, beneficial because people be believing everything they see, right? But I have a TikTok too, at Doggie Diamonds, whatever happens, right? Then you got lemonade and all this shit. I got that too. But listen, you see how they was saying them turkey wings was really pig legs and shit? You know how foul that is? For you to tell somebody the turkey wings they was eating was really pig legs? Now, I've been to a damn fair. I like the funnel cake. I've been to Disney. I like them turkey legs. You trying to tell me I was eating pig legs? Don't you know I will fuck everybody up here if you gave me pig legs and told me it was turkey? You never heard that before? Look it up. One thing I'll never do is cap. Look it up. They were saying the turkey leg. So when you see these turkey leg huts and smoked turkey, they were saying that shit was really pig legs. I'm telling you. But I ain't got time for all these social media sites. I'm locked out of my damn Twitter. That doggy supporters ass. Listen, I've been locked out of my account for over a week. Y'all support his ass. Y'all tell me that I gotta do this and do that, and then I do it, and then you don't get me back in my Twitter. I want back in my Twitter. That is my favorite platform, Twitter. Truthfully. I'm trying to get back on the live. How do I get back there? Oh, there we go. All right, cool. All right, y'all, man. I'm locked out of my Twitter. I'm mad. Seriously. I'm angry. I'm locked out of my Twitter. I no longer have my phone. Man, look. And if you have my other number, the 651-6697 number, I got rid of that phone. I didn't even tell some of y'all, and I didn't give y'all my new number. That's how I feel about you. So if you had that number, sayonara. But the same thing that make you laugh, make you cry, because that was tied to a lot of my accounts. So when they send me a verification code to that number, I'm asked out. But if you have that number and you be like, yo, I've been calling you. I got a new phone number. I always had two phones. You ain't got this number? You ain't getting a new number. But yo, man, I'm out of here. Till next time, I'll be back. Peace.